at it.
And welcome to Katie's Sexual G-Spot Finding Podcast.
That's right.
Okay, FYI guys, I started the recording process, and we are back.
It's been a while.
After our run, but
yes. Anyway, so it's me again. This is Aaron, of course, with Why We Can't Have Nice Things. Chanel's not here again because we cannot coordinate together because we all have lives, and we basically all hate each other. So I have with me today...
You call them lives.
Lives?
Like you guys actually have lives. I'm surprised.
Okay. Anyway, so I have Katie with me today, who is part of our team.
Fuck yeah.
So Katie's my co-host for today. She's my co-co-co-host.
My Coco. Yeah, that's me.
Your
Coco.
We'll get to that part of the story later, Katie. God. Anyway, those other two people laughing in the background are, first of all, Michelle. Say hello.
Hi. Hi.
And, of course, Lupe. Go ahead.
Hello.
There you go. See? Just...
Did that sound sweet?
Not really. But anyway, yeah, we're good. So they're joining us today. They are our little special guests. We're doing a double team today. Michelle and Lupe are double teaming me and Katie. I don't know what that's technically called, but it's happening.
Battle Royale, let's go. We're on an island. It's called a dinner table.
Mahogany.
Yes, it is mahogany.
For someone who is not committed,
yes.
totally committed now.
There are freaking coasters. You use them or use the mats.
I'm so sorry. I usually do that.
People will get... Thank you. Appreciate
Thank
that.
you. I'm so sorry.
People get stabbed for not, using the
I
coasters.
am super duper proper.
This
and
is
I'm so sorry
motherfucking mahogany.
You know where I got this table? This is from Big Lots. This is nice stuff.
I am super sorry. I'm usually very proper.
I'm
and
super serious about this.
Okay, I am too now.
So we haven't been podcasting in a while because the simple reason is I work too goddamn much and I have no life, and apparently everyone else has better things to do than to hang out with Aaron.
Aww,
Understandable. I would not want to hang out with me either.
I would just call it being lazy, but I mean that works too.
Moving on. So anyway, we went on a little adventure today, actually a few minutes ago. And I'm going to see how much Katie's willing to tell about this little adventure. So I'm just going to hand it over to her and let her just handle her business.
I like to call it Katie's Coke Adventures.
Yes! Yeah, I love that name. The KKK.
Right?
Katie's Coke Adventures.
Okay, I mean, for real though, like, most, dealers I've dealt with have their shit for the most part together. You don't say, yeah, I got you. Come over to my fucking place. And 5 minutes before I get there, you tell me, oh, my friend lost it. Are you fucking kidding me? You know where I'm coming from. You know it's been a long-ass drive. And you're going to make me turn the fuck around. Not okay. Luckily, I had a backup. But too bad I was already halfway back around before they texted me back.
Oh, you were more than fucking halfway back around. Okay.
2 hour and 45 minutes.
This was a 2-hour Katie Coke adventure.
No, 2 hour 45 minutes, honey. Oh, sweetie.
It's a fucking trip. The whole time I'm stuck in this
and
car.
We weren't tripping at this point. That was the sad part.
I'm not even drunk yet. These women are catching I've already caught a buzz. I am 300 plus pounds of man, so it takes more than a couple shots to get me drunk. So I'm sitting there sober, listening to Tay-Tay.
Yes, because you were just so upset about listening to Tay-Tay.
Taylor Swift is a wonderful woman. I don't care what you say about her.
Yeah, you were fucking singing, so don't even try to fucking
dancing.
To be honest, she had some wise words for us.
Yeah,
just shake it off.
Yeah, just shake it off. Just shake it off,
Take it as
I shook it off, and then I found another dealer, so we're good.
And I have a feeling every once in a while we're going to have Lupe chime in with wise words like that. Good job, Lupe. I appreciate that one. That was good. Yep. That was wonderful.
Yep.
You really stepped it up there. See? Aren't you glad you joined in now?
Sure thing.
Just like restaurant, honestly.
Oh, God.
Restaurant.
Wait, hang on.
That was
Hooters
great.
The only restaurant, or is it expanding? Was it ever a thing?
Well, you got Tilted Kilt. You got Twin Peaks.
Bombshells, maybe.
Bombshells, yes.
Here,
Bone Daddies.
All restaurants.
Okay, so
Restaurants,
it's
yeah.
a world.
It is a world.
Yeah.
It's new to me. I mean,
What, they don't have restaurants in Minnesota?
I know Hooters, but like,
Hooters sucks, for the record.
are they the founders of restaurants? I don't know if I want to give them that
I know
credit.
you go there for the boobs, but their food fucking sucks.
It does fucking suck. Who goes to Hooters anymore? I go to Bone Daddy's. I love Bone Daddy's.
What is Bone Daddy's? Where is
It's off of
that?
183 Mahogany.
Oh my god, it's on your like runner. It's on a table runner, sweetie.
getting a lot of
and,
attitude here.
and this should be like in the trash because it's empty.
You're in a single man's house right now.
Yes, this is how things work here.
It's in. I'm so sorry. Okay,
I am the all-powerful, annoying Oz when it comes to this house.
sorry.
That's how it works.
Yeah. So what has everyone been up to? Work? Bullshit?
Barely making up words like restaurant.
Restaurant? Honest.
I can't let that go.
Okay,
I
I
can't.
think you
fucking
can
great word.
Wikipedia. I think
Restaurant?
it's that official.
I think it's
a
pretty
thing.
great. I think we need restaurant.
I think you need
Like
restaurant.
Webster might have introduced it like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
4
Like
years
y'all
ago.
need to catch up
4
with the
years.
time.
Apparently, restaurants been a thing for a long time. But
Like
hang
it's on the stock market.
Let's bring this. Let's
and
bring
it's on Yelp.
it's on Yelp. It's on the stock market. It's on Yelp. Oh my god!
It's her reviews, totally.
What were we gonna say, Aaron?
I was gonna say, as females, since we're on the subject of this, and I want to continue this just for a little while because I feel like this is interesting. What restaurants do y'all like to frequent? Like, is there a restaurant you'd like to go to?
I haven't really been to one. I've been to Hooters. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
The recent one I've been to was Bombshells, and I've heard it's in Houston, and I never frequent that place, but just recently here, Bombshells in Austin, and it was a good vibe, you know, different vibes, different folks. They
Sounds
play
like
games,
Aaron's,
they play sports, you
Going to
know.
the bathroom right now. I'm sorry, guys.
Close the
Thank
door.
you. Thank
Shake
you.
it off.
Oh wow!
Shake it more than twice. You're playing with it.
True story.
Fucking Lupe strikes again. Goddamn, she's on fucking fire right now. I can't do
It's
anything.
not the
right
Empire
here.
Strikes Back.
But
Fucking
Bombshells.
Lupe Strikes Back.
Anyway, bombshells. Bombshells.
Yeah, it was clean and it was fun, and there wasn't just these breasts all over the place. They're in a cute little outfit, and they made everybody feel great. They actually come and talk to you, sit down. Even though you're a female, they still talk to you. So it's a really, you know, as a female, I like to go there.
I figured that'd be a problem too. I figured females would not want to talk to other females at one of those restaurants.
No. I can deal with that. That's fine.
No, they do. They make you feel wanted. They're not just paying attention to the men, you know, with their boobs. They're there talking. We're equal.
Oh, you know what, you guys? If you ever have a chance, there's a place called Redneck Haven that's coming. There's one in San Antonio right now. There's several in Dallas. Redneck Haven? Mm-hmm. My kind of place.
Yeah.
It's basically a biker bar meets Hooters.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm talking. There's girls walking around in rebel flag bikinis, which is awesome. And the thing
They
is,
just came off their bikes.
no, I don't think so.
Oh,
But there
okay.
is like a bike. There's biker parking for one, which is cool. They have music playing. They have like Leonard Skinner playing the whole time.
Skinner. Oh my god, I love.
so
oh
Oh,
my
that's
god.
kind of racy.
It is racy, and the thing is, the girls are into it. Like, I've been to Hooters, and girls are like, I gotta walk around in this fucking outfit. And the girls at fucking Redneck Haven are like, that's what's up, boys. You know, they're in a good mood.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I feel like you're working for a restaurant, you have to be in a good mood. That's part of it. You can't be
you have to
upset.
look good. You have to feel good. You have to be good.
I feel like you
Yeah.
women in general, this is just a general statement, women when they're happy are way more attractive than when
It's
they're upset.
contagious.
Yeah,
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
I agree.
Exactly.
I agree.
But Redneck Haven has a southern menu that's very broad across many states. They have meat pies. Have you ever heard of meat pie?
No.
It sounds disgusting. It does. Meat pie.
It's
What
like
is
a
it?
meatloaf or like a
It's like a pot pie.
A pot pie.
But they call it a meat pie. It's almost like a shepherd's pie almost, but it's meat based. It's delicious. And they have like catfish, burgers, big ass beers. It's a good time. And I don't know. It's awesome. It's the best one I've been to so far. I personally hate places like Twin Peaks. Katie?
Yeah, that's
Twin
pretty.
Peaks.
That's pretty common.
Twin
Have
Peaks?
you been?
It sounds familiar, but I
Twin
don't.
Peaks?
Yeah.
It sounds really familiar, but I don't know if I.
Yeah, there's one in Round Rock. It's a pretty. It's like the number 2 one.
And he said it's pretty like common.
No, I've never been there.
It's like Hooters and then like Twin Peaks. That's literally the way.
Okay. Honestly, I've just been to Hooters. Like I said
I
before,
don't see
just
the
Hooters.
girls a lot at Twin Peaks when I've been there. Like, it's really crowded with folks, but I don't know. I didn't see anything that stood out to me at Twin Peaks. Like,
Yeah, well, the Twin Peaks is kind of There's
Yeah,
there's no
it's
menu,
weird.
there's no music, there's no
Yeah.
atmosphere.
Mhm.
There's nothing to
It's not
it.
fun.
I think they just
I want boobs and fun.
boobs and fun.
Yes.
Hear that, people? Katie wants boobs and fun.
and Coke. Just
Coca-Cola.
Fuck Pepsi.
Yeah, right.
Who the fuck drinks Pepsi products? God. Anyway, moving on. Hey, Lupe Tortilla.
What is that?
Do you like any particular one of the restaurants?
I haven't been too exposed. I will say I don't recall the name of it, but it was downtown St. Paul, and it was oddly enough a cop bar that was serving frozen pizza basically on their menu, and lots of beer options. But the girls had that same attire as like Hooters, where their boobies were out. They were really tan. They had like booty shorts on. And then you could go on their website and get a preview because they had a camera behind the bar.
Okay, that's just
So you
perverted.
could
at
see
this.
who was working and
Oh.
all the angles.
That's
And so,
You know,
that's great.
I have a story actually.
that's borderline porn site.
That's a great point. So that,
Throwing
they
it
got
out
their
there.
audience in.
No,
That's
That's
no,
how you reel
yeah.
them in.
Yeah. No, when I was younger, my dad and I, there was like a new like restaurant, and so we were like go check it out. You just me and my dad, and we didn't realize it was supposed to be like a Hooters. And I'm like 12 years old.
New neighborhood restaurant, Applebee's. No,
And like we walk in, it's like they're like you said cops, and it reminded me because like it was like one dude in like a jail outfit, and like all the women were like in like these like sexy cop outfits. And, like,
At Hooters?
it wasn't Hooters. It was like a different restaurant. This was in California.
Probably the same restaurant she went
No, this
to.
is California. It was like someone. It was like a restaurant like trying to like start to be like a Hooters or something like that. And like they came out with these like super like sexy outfits, like boobs out and everything. And my dad like felt like super awkward because I'm like 12 years old and we're just like trying to get a hamburger.
You know, they actually advertise Hooters as a family restaurant nowadays.
Which makes no sense to me.
Yeah, that's clearly not a family restaurant. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's you don't bring your kids to Hooters. It's not like it's like super crazy and wild and shit like that, but you
Yeah.
don't like.
it's just not appropriate.
Yeah.
You just don't bring your kids to Hooters.
Now, dad and son's going? Yes.
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 When
Dad
they
and your
turn
12-year-old daughter?
18.
Maybe not.
Yeah, you don't take your daughter there.
Yeah, we learned the hard way.
Jesus Christ.
Memories.
My dad was awkward. I thought it was fucking funny.
Memories.
I knew what was going on, but I was.
I
just
can
like,
imagine being a father in that situation. Just like, I don't know what to do.
Don't dress like this.
Don't- All these women are whores.
Check, please, that there was nothing ordered.
Yeah, pretty much.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't really dig the restaurants, to be honest with you. But that's just me. Maybe I've gotten so old that, frankly, restaurants don't impress me anymore. So that's one of the drawbacks to getting old. Is it takes a lot to impress me nowadays, and restaurants just don't do it. If anything, they're annoying because most of the time those women, no offense, guys, they're
Don't
pretty
know
dumb.
shit,
They're
yeah.
pretty dumb.
They
They don't
are.
do the menu.
Yeah.
If I asked them what kind of beers they have, it was like, we got
We got
Coors Lights
Budweiser.
and Budweiser and
Here's the menu.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's pretty bad.
It's bad.
It's pretty.
Like you're just making like not even the outfits. You're just making women go back like 50 years because you just don't know shit.
I don't know about 50 years. That's still dramatic. Frankly, I think some women, frankly, are smarter than you might think because they use that
well
to their
then you
advantage.
should fucking memorize the goddamn menu.
That's true.
All men want when they go in there is beer
Yeah, so
And-
know your goddamn beer selection.
and
Yeah, that's
And-
right. Yeah.
no comment. No, I'm just saying men are gonna go in there, want some beer, and want to see breast, and if they could just pull out the breast, they're gonna order their beer. That's it. Like I don't know.
I don't know. When I go to Bone Daddy's, I want that, and I want some of their like Diablo chicken bites. Those are fucking awesome. I don't give a shit about the women walking
Where's
around.
Bo Daddy's?
Bone Daddy's is off at 183. It's maybe like 20 minutes from here. It's a good spot. Great menu, 2 stories. The women though, the little more risque than I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying they definitely top Hooters. They are qualified to work at a restaurant.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I think.
What's their attire like?
Are we
okay
imagine
to talk
taking.
about it?
First of all, I believe it's most of them are in either what's that? I don't know what the top is called, where it comes down and it strings
Halter
up.
top?
Halter top, and it strings up back. So there's a lot more skin exposed, lot more side boob, and imagine the booty short just with a little less material. They're going that one step further to
engage the customer.
Yes, engage the customer is what I want to say. Yes. As a customer, I want to be engaged by the halter tops and the booty shorts. Also, I think they use a lot of fake names because I literally seen like a candy and like a cinnamon and like a.
They sound like stripper names.
Yeah, they may be strippers too. Actually, I think a lot of those girls are actually like alternate models too. Because a lot of them have tattoos and shit. That's the other thing that's cool about them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because like Hooters, you never see a girl with tattoo at Hooters. Over there, they're well, because it's got more of
a different type of girl you want to see and be with. Your fantasy, maybe.
If you want, okay, we're going way too far into it at that point.
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying, like Hooters, like they have their own mentality.
Hooters has a playboy mentality. That's what they got going. The girl next door.
Okay.
You know, that one. Mm-hmm. Whereas Bone Days has the bad girl.
Yeah, it's a fantasy.
Okay, if you want to call it that, fine. It sounds a little weird when you call it a fantasy at a fucking restaurant. Like, we all know we're not getting those girls. No man ever picks up... You got a better chance of picking up a stripper than you do a restaurant woman. I'm sorry.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, that's why they're working at a restaurant, not a strip club. I mean,
that's true. I give you that one. It's just like you got a better chance. Well, like I said, you got a better chance picking up the stripper than you do the waitress.
Okay.
All right. So my mind kind of wandered a little bit. Have you ever heard of a dude say that like Coke makes them hornier?
Fuck, that's stupid.
Well, so you guys know who I'm talking about because we just met up with him.
Really?
So we're gonna go back to Katie's Coke adventures.
I'm gonna call it an excuse to just naturally being
to just being a horny little motherfucker. And no. Let's go back to July 3rd.
Okay, Katie, elaborate on all this.
July 3rd.
The floor is yours, Katie.
Go to hang out with this one dude that supposedly has a girlfriend, has kids and everything. Goes to try some Coke, goes to a bar near my house, we hang out, go to another bar. It's like 3 a.m. already. Go to explore some of Texas and shit.
Try the blue vodka.
And he's just talking about Coke makes him super high and just wants to have sex and wants to go crazy and blah blah. And I'm here with you alone. Oh my god. I'm this is not an excuse for you to try anything on me. Please don't. We're exploring, driving through this one ass one lane super windy shit.
Full disclosure, just for the record, mm-hmm. My dick has never worked on cocaine.
No, exactly.
And I can't imagine anybody else's dick working.
Yeah, except
that
this dude.
Prior to cocaine.
If you were to hang out with this dude, he is fucking wired already. He is a motherfucking talker. He was the girl and I was the man in the situation, and this dude just couldn't stop thinking about it.
I think it happens a lot. Bend over. Give me that dick, baby. Give me that dick.
Yeah, no, guys always talk about girls and how they just want to talk to
Take
themselves.
Take this pee, baby.
And blah,
Take
blah.
this pee.
And I'm just not that person. I'm just can you shut
Call
the
me
fuck
mommy.
up,
Call
please?
me mommy. I can keep on going.
I always end up going with guys who just talk way too much, and I'm please just shut the fuck up.
It's called personality. Yeah,
No. When you cannot shut the fuck up and you ask me, tell me about yourself, and all I have to do is say one thing to just change your mind. Well, no, what about this? What when this happened? And they just go on for 5 more hours. And my entire fucking thing is, oh yeah, oh my god, yeah, oh fuck, yeah, oh shit, yeah, oh shit. that was my entire fucking.
Well, we're going off on a tangent here. Let's go back to Katie's Coke adventure.
Yes, well, no, that's part of my Coke adventure. Thank you.
That's part of it.
No, because that's all I said the entire night. And him talking about wanting to do Coke on big ass tits and stuff like that, and he's talking towards me, and I'm no.
You were his fantasy, maybe.
I guess so. I don't fucking know.
Michelle's digging here. She
basically, yeah.
Michelle wants to talk, at some point we're gonna talk about fantasy at this point now.
Okay,
because Michelle keeps on bringing it up.
That's fine. But we're down this single road. And I go to like turn around because we missed like where we were supposed to go. There was a cop that I didn't see. So when we turned around, that cop started following us, and we're like freaking out. Or like I wasn't like freaking out, but I was like, okay, gotta like pay attention to the speed limit. And I didn't know he threw out the Coke. He threw out the Coke. Instead of just giving it to me, I'm like, do you know how many places I go to hide that shit, and you just fucking throw it out the goddamn window?
I feel like you guys should create like a keyword, like this. Is this the moment we toss it out the window?
Right?
Toss it in my
did
boobies.
Big ass
like,
rock
You
just
say
thrown.
it first,
Yeah,
and
my
then if I say
breast-
it back,
Yeah.
I'm like,
I'm the
let's just
breast
do it.
restaurant right
Yeah.
now.
Basically,
Okay.
finally lose the cop. Yeah, no. Finally lose that fucking cop after like 10 minutes of driving. And then we go on a 2-hour search for this fucking Coke that he fucking threw out the goddamn window. Whole time we have like a little bit left of like my stuff. And he uses the excuse to like give me a bump like underneath my arm. And he just rests his hand on my boob to try to give me
You're
this
his
fucking bump.
breast restaurant.
Like I'm his breast restaurant, I guess. Like I'm the restaurant, and he just decided to just prop it on my fucking boob. What the fuck?
Did you stop him, Katie?
Oh, we're gonna listen to this. So you didn't say no. So
I mean, I'm just saying.
what are you gonna do when you're trying to do a fucking little bump? Like I don't care that
She's
much.
driving.
What's
so-
more
or
important,
she's
your
supposed
boob
to-
or the Coke?
I'm driving, okay?
Which three are more important, driving, the Coke, or your boob?
Doing that
Driving.
little bump.
Driving. Come on, Katie. Or am I trying to help you?
I mean, it still kind of pissed me off, but I can't kick him out because his car's at my house. So I mean, he's gonna have to go back to my house eventually. So I might as well just get rid of him as soon as I can. So I let it happen, even though I didn't really want it to happen.
safely, mind you.
Yeah.
Story of my life. Let it happen.
Didn't really want it to happen, but it happened. At least it was just that.
It was pity boob.
And
It was
she
pity boob.
It was
fulfilled
pity
his
boob.
fantasy.
It was.
So
I
there
am
she
sorry that you're stuck in the situation you are. So here you can, I guess, rest your hand on the top of my boob. Just give me that little bit so we can fucking go back to my house and you can leave.
How you doing? Hey, you hear that? Let's go back to her
you
house.
can leave.
And so she can leave.
So
So
he
he
can
can
leave.
he can finish up and leave.
Oh my god.
No, she just fulfilled his fantasy.
I've never met a dude who can fucking talk so much. The night started at 9 o'clock. We got home at 5:30 in the morning, okay? He talked the entire time.
Somebody really feel
How'd you
giddy.
feel about that, Katie? Yeah, I was about to say the same
I felt
thing.
dead inside. You want to know? I was dead inside.
We were both like, okay, that's.
Oh,
But Katie,
oh
but
fuck, I'm
you're-
so high on this shit.
But no,
Like,
but
I just
Katie,
want to
you're
get home.
You're super, straightforward and blunt. Why
Well, I am straightforward, but that's why I don't understand why people, when I'm going, yeah, okay, oh, fuck, no way,
They don't pick
I'm
up
obviously
on it.
not even listening. I am not listening. I am, but I'm not. Like, I don't remember a word he said the entire night. And like I said, 9 p.m. to 5 a.m., don't remember a word.
That's.
So going back to that,
Happy
now that we're
moment.
done with the Katie's Coke adventure story, number one.
I mean, yeah.
Chanel was Chanel. Oh, sorry, Michelle.
Oh my goodness, I like Chanel though. I like the name.
She was touching on the whole fantasy thing. Do you guys think that dudes go to these restaurants with an actual fantasy in mind, or is it just a whole different deal?
No. I mean, I don't think so.
I don't know. You tell me, Aaron. You're a dude.
I think just
What do you
see
do?
some boobs and get some food.
I actually don't
Once
care for them
again.
that much. I said I don't like Hooters. I go to Bone Days because I like Bone Days.
Well, okay, but you're talking about a different level of of Hooters to Bone Daddies. But okay, so you want some grub, you want to go eat, you want to catch the game, you want some beer, you want to hang out with your boys. So you go.
That's basically
And
the fantasy right there.
Okay, so that's awesome. And then you have a couple of nice women coming around looking nice serving you. Compared from Bone Daddies to Hooters, like, I mean, which would you prefer? Like, that's what I mean by a fantasy. You prefer Bone Daddies?
Well, Bone Days. You kidding me? It's
Okay.
Women are way better there,
Okay.
and the food's way better.
So the food, the women, all that is the fantasy that you
Oh, you're
want.
talking about the whole
The
package.
whole package,
The whole
of course.
package.
Yeah. Isn't that what we're all about? The whole package.
Well, apparently Katie's about the whole package too, but we're not going to get into that anymore, apparently.
Talking about K plus 8? Talking about K plus 8, yeah?
Katie's alter ego, Katie plus A.
I did not bring that up. I mean, I did not like name myself that. Someone else did.
K plus A. I like that.
I didn't think a small penis was real.
Hey, the cat's out of the
I want to live
bag.
that fantasy.
It's not a fantasy. It's not a fantasy when it's fucking real, okay?
I want to believe that it's not real, though.
Fucking Lupe.
That's the fantasy I want to be in.
She's been silent for like 10 minutes. All of a sudden,
It's not a fantasy when it's real, Aaron.
look. I'm sorry. Okay, it all depends what your idea of a small penis is, and frankly, your standards are pretty goddamn high. I'm sorry.
No, okay, no, I'm not saying like if it's under 8 inches, it's small. But if it's like it's like 4 inches and smaller, then yeah.
Ooh, girl,
That's-
no.
That's sad.
6 or less. Let's
Like I mean, yeah, like 5 is like
even 6 is like. Can we not?
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's
You know
just-
what's crazy though is in California, like that's all I saw. But then apparently
shit.
everything is bigger in Texas, but not the penises.
Oh well, shoot! I don't know who you've been with, but I have to stand up for my Texas man. There's some men. Heck
No, yeah, no, I'm not saying that, but like I legit
yeah,
thought
some
a small
Texas
penis
men
was
are
not real. I
like-
thought it was bitches just being like jealous and angry and like talking shit. And then I finally experienced one time, and I was like, oh, it's real. It's not a unicorn.
Oh God.
Then obviously he was for you.
Oh my gosh.
Although he was not like from Texas, so I mean,
Well, you know,
he just lived in Texas at the time.
Well, see, there you go. Still
So, I mean, it's- yeah,
Texas,
yeah.
Texas. I stand up for my Texas men. I just gotta give it to them. That's it.
That's where Kate plus 8 comes from.
This is strictly a female subject. I'm not going to chime in on this at all.
Yeah, you wouldn't
Because he is
win.
inadequate,
He wouldn't-
apparently.
No, he just wouldn't win. I mean, you gotta stand for your Texas men too. Come on, Aaron.
You're from Texas. aren't you?
I am, but the thing is, I'm surrounded by women right now. Anything I say is going to be like,
No.
No,
Like,
no,
get a
no,
lot of
no,
judgments.
no.
just
No.
saying, man. Shit. It's 8 inches
You're
and
a
shit.
Texas
Damn,
man.
fucking
You're
shit.
a
I know.
Texas man, so own it.
With my Texas penis. Okay, yes. I'll do my best to represent my Texas man with my Texas penis. All 3 inches of fury. I'll do what I can. Do what I can.
Goodness gracious.
Are you a grower, not a shower?
Yes, Katie. Yes, I am. In fact, I am a grower, not a shower,
Honestly,
Katie.
I'm saying the growers instead of showers, 8 inches at least. I mean, I'm just saying.
I will. I will admit to that though. It even to me, I'm like, wow. Damn.
Right? No, it's like whoa, what the fuck?
I
Holy
want to.
shit.
I want to fist bump myself. Like, dude, you be eating right or something? You be in the gym? You gotta be doing some stretches or something.
Eating your greens like Popeye.
I always love Popeye. He was awesome.
I saw a Popeye meme the other day.
Oh my god, he's so awesome. I love him.
And it's Popeye and like that chick.
Olive oil.
What's the chick's name?
Olive oil.
Olive
Oh,
oil.
I
Yeah,
love her.
yeah, and they're in bed, and she's like, "What does he normally eat? What does he normally eat? Like, what does he eat to like make him
Spinach.
strong? Spinach.
Spinach.
And it's like, well, maybe if you just like rub some spinach on it.
Did she really say that?
It's like it's a meme. It's
Oh,
just, yeah.
I thought it was like the cartoon. I
It
like,
was
oh my
fucking
God,
great.
I missed-
I have a question. Since I have nothing with females here, and we're on the
Yeah.
subject of penises anyway. And we're already penis shaming as it is. So there's no way to say it without revealing a little bit of information about myself. Anyway, so my thing does a little bit of a weird. I don't want to call it a weird thing, but like
Curve.
no. Let me finish talking. God damn.
Sorry.
No. The as I am in the process of getting down, mine will actually, because it gets to a certain point.
Oh, goodness gracious, we're gonna hear this.
Just let me finish. It gets to a certain point, and then things start happening, and I'm actually in the middle of the horizontal tango, and it'll actually get. It'll get bigger.
It grows.
It grows
It's like,
as I'm in there. Have you guys ever? Is that
yes,
like something
it's,
you've?
it's called
Yeah.
warm.
Yeah.
Okay, I just did. I've never had the opportunity to ask the question, but
No,
yeah.
yes, we can feel it too.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Cool. All right. I was curious.
I call that warm.
Well, we're on that. So there's like 2 types. There's like where you can like vaginally feel pleasure, and there's like
Yeah.
clitoris pleasure. Like what's I mean.
I think every woman's different. I know that much.
Well, yeah, I know exactly. It's like,
Are we gonna go around the table?
I thought there was something wrong with me because, like, vaginally, I was like, I don't really like. Is there something wrong with me? But then I learned later I realized there's like different types of pleasures that you can actually feel.
So you are a clitoral girl.
Yes.
That's what we're going at.
Yes, which kind of sucks. And honestly, it fucking sucks.
I would say so.
It sucks.
Why does that suck?
Because most guys, they just like they don't try to like pleasure the clitoris. They
What?
don't.
That's like the gatekeeper. That's like the gatekeeper.
That's like would they like
Well,
it just
let's
it's
talk about
I don't know.
age then. What age?
Well,
That's
I'm
true.
23, okay, so I mean,
That's part of it.
So I don't know. I'm just curious.
Also, I find
There's more to come, Katie.
oh yeah, yeah.
literally,
Emphasize the come.
literally. Well, because me personally,
So I'm just curious.
whenever I go down that road, it's usually to help me get better access to the rest of everything because it usually relaxes you all a little bit.
So you're just not just like going at it. You're like actually like trying to like pleasure everything.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
you can't just
have
ram.
an
You can't just
experience
ram
that?
it in there. I mean,
Yeah. No,
You haven't
I was just curious.
experienced that city? Oh my goodness.
I just can't. I mean, do dudes really just go fucking?
They don't just like fucking like ram.
Because you can't just get it in there. You have to warm it
No,
up.
yeah,
You got to work.
yeah.
You
You
gotta,
gotta tease
Yeah.
it. You gotta like,
Yeah.
yeah.
and I feel like the clitoris is.
Lupe, come on, input, please.
Okay, I
was
can
ready
orgasm
to
off
shut the
both,
light.
so I'm just trying to learn. Like,
She's over there taking mental
I'm
notes.
listening.
I mean, if you do like both, like then it's like really awesome. But
I can do both, but it also depends on the penis size.
Yeah, that's true.
The bigger
She's-
if a guy has a bigger, longer penis,
Yeah.
I can orgasm. It goes. If I can reach my belly button, we're good.
God damn.
Too much.
God
I'm
damn.
just kidding.
What
I mean,
the-
I'm not, but I am. But I'm just
God.
saying, it's possible
Someone's a
both
fucking
ways.
size queen over here. Jesus fucking
True
I
Christ.
like
You
to
give me
measure.
shit.
True
You give me
story.
shit.
I like the lights on. I want to see what you're working with. We're gonna measure. We're gonna.
Wow.
See?
True story.
I can only imagine
I
if she.
know
Have you ever shamed a dude for like?
No, no.
Yeah, no, I have.
Yes.
I saw that one coming. I
Yes.
saw that one coming.
No, I'm honest. I'm like, it's not big. Like, what do you want me to say?
Thank
Especially
you.
if they're
Ask
asking.
me again.
Ask me again.
I'll tell you.
Especially
It's
if
not
they're
big.
asking. Mm-mm.
If you're gonna ask, I'm gonna tell you.
Thank you. Thank you. Fucking
Cheers
thank
to
you.
that.
I can't. I'm
Cheers.
not saying I can't
Fucking
work with
cheers.
it and you can't work with me. I'm just saying we're gonna have a little.
It's gonna take a little
Yeah,
while.
You know, he has
Yeah,
to like
it's-
understand.
We're gonna try it out. Yeah.
This podcast took a dark turn. It took a dark.
It's not hopeless. It's just not ideal.
True story. That's all.
Yeah, dude, try a few tricks and everything, you know.
As she's talking about touching the belly button, shit like goddamn.
No, shoot. It's real.
It's-
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. No comment.
All right, at least we've all been there, so.
Can we just all agree that as long as you can hit the back and you can fill it up, you're good? Is that a mutual agreement among women?
Hit the back? What the fuck? What?
What does that mean?
Oh, that's a term we use. Sorry.
What is
Okay,
Uh,
so we're lost in translation.
Yeah.
Basically, I guess bottom out, hit the end.
Like
What?
my
like
cervix?
Do you be like,
I guess that's where the end would be. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, then yeah.
so you can
Yeah.
reach the cervix. That's
Yeah.
what you-
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Because we call it hitting the back. That's what we call it. That's what we call it.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
We're lost in translation. But yes, we mean the same thing. Yes.
That would be the cervix.
Yeah,
as I
because you hit
remember.
that part and then you can feel in your belly button.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well-
there we go. Okay.
well,
all right.
if his
Because
belly
it's almost
button-
like it's like the umbilical cord type of thing. It's almost like if you think about it, like from pregnant,
Well-
like it's like you hit it there and you can feel it in the belly button.
Yeah, but she's also talking about not even in the cervix. It's belly button size. So it's the length that's long.
Yeah, that would
It's
scare the
good.
fuck out of me.
Right. So if
She show you.
you had to pick one or the other, are you going to pick belly? I want to call
No,
it.
because if it's like getting to where like I'm feeling the belly button, I personally am not like.
Would you rather be able to get it all in, or
Well, that's
get
like making a
most of it
baby.
in and
That's
then like
making
hit
a
the,
baby
It
right
depends
now.
on like the size.
Well, No, that would
No, I
be
want
the
it all in.
Yeah, yeah, and making it a baby maybe, and not really.
Well, the all-in thing. What if it's so much you can't get it all in and it already hits the vac?
Then no fucking thank you.
No.
Bye.
What?
She says no already.
What do you mean you can't make it in?
What-
You're already
no,
Like
no,
because
no.
it's so big.
Yeah, there's so much there that you hit the back and there's still like let's call it a couple inches left over. You
Well, that
can't-
sucks
That's
for him.
called good sex. That is called. I don't know what y'all
God,
want
these
to
women,
call
these
it.
women have high standards. Goddamn, fuck.
Oh man.
Shit. Never take my pants off around y'all. Just embarrassing.
Michelle's dying. Ah, dying.
It's like a gagged on that thing.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Last question, then we're going to get off the subject because we're talking way too much about penises. Okay, so length or width?
Both.
No. You have to-
I don't.
I'm gonna go with width. I don't like a pencil dick.
That's true.
I
Yeah.
can't stop thinking about
Honestly,
it.
when you said that, I thought of pencil dick, and I was like, I can't do that.
no,
I'd like in a perfect world it'd be both.
Yeah.
Well, let me
Because
let
if
me
you're
give you
saying
dimensions.
width, but it's like 3 inches, then I mean.
Well, let me give you dimensions. We're talking,
That's
let's say 8 and thin, or we're talking 5 and girthy.
5 and girthy.
Girthy, but I think I.
Okay,
have
I can live
faith.
with that. Good job,
I have
girls.
faith. There's both. So
No,
my Texas men.
We're just
are-
thinking if it was like to choose between those two, then yeah, 5 and girthy.
Okay. I feel like
Yeah.
you have a good head on your shoulders. You're not being unrealistic.
No, 8 and pencil dick. No,
Yeah, that would suck.
I'm like no, because
There'd
then
be nothing
because
to
then you just feel
suck,
like you have a
actually.
fucking like big vagina.
That question was really more for me to help.
It's not my fault. I have a heavy floating white set vagina.
Oh my god, where's that from?
Mean Girls.
Oh god. Well, yeah, that question was more for me just to make me feel better about the conversation because now I'm like, okay, cool. I can deal with that.
Oh my god.
I was about to go in the mirror and be like, fucking need to do better, man.
Aw.
I was gonna shame my
your
own
penis?
penis, huh?
Pump your penis.
No, God no.
What does a pump do, anyways? Honestly, I'm not like.
I don't know. I've never
is it
I
a
always see
little
like
thingy?
I see jokes about pumps, but I don't get it.
I have no idea. I would never do it to myself. I up until this conversation, I felt fine about my own goods. So I've never had a reason to question and even try that.
All right,
I think it ultimately though, when you come down to size, it's also about the man. And then when you talk about, okay, I'm going to go into foreplay, and I think the foreplay is just about the attitude and just how you make a
Not
woman
according to Lupe over
feel.
here. Lupe is all
concur.
like baby arm that shit.
No, I just think about it. It's like the foreplay, and it's just about how you make a woman feel, and just and this is, and I don't mean right about when you're about to get it on. I'm talking about like the day, the week, just like, hey, hun, I think all that, just a little note here.
I
and
feel
there
like that
just
being
she's doing.
said, there is something to be said about the quality of what you're doing. Also depends how the woman feels about herself.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you can
Yeah.
totally pick up those vibes in the bedroom.
Yeah. If you make a woman feel like she is hot and sexy and all that, everything else I think
getting it.
falls into
You
place.
are
needs
getting
to own
it.
it. Like,
Yes,
Yeah,
it's-
you're
it's-
getting it,
it's-
and I think it's awesome. So
Well, yeah, I know. Occasionally I have sex with women at the same time. Occasionally it happens. So I figure it out once or twice. I feel like I have a little bit of insight. Just a little bit.
So size is great, but I think it's just also how you make us feel. So I think
Okay.
that's awesome.
This is very informative. Guys, take notes and buy a penis pump.
And and women love flowers. So they say they don't, they're lying. They love
Oh
flowers.
yeah, no, flowers are
Give
fucking.
them flowers. Shoot them flowers.
Just give me chocolate.
chocolate and flowers. But if a woman says, "Don't buy me flowers," who wasting me? No, she's lying. Buy her flowers. Give her flowers, and you're gonna get.
Unless they're
You're gonna
allergic,
get
then I
some.
mean, just saying.
Exactly.
Don't give me that look.
I'm like, exactly, no, because I'm thinking like, oh shoot,
Because
you're
like I mean,
right.
obviously, yeah.
No, oh shoot, right? Because I have a lot of allergies. Flowers aren't one
No,
of them.
but if like we can do a fight, like flowers are cool. Where the fuck is the chocolate?
You know what's really unfair though? Like, what do you get a dude?
No, that's a good point though.
Yeah.
That is. Well, I mean, it just depends on each dude. Like, some dudes, like, they like to play video games. So if there's, like, a video game that they're, like, super stoked about, fucking get that game.
They like fight.
It just depends on
dinner
what they like.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
they
but
like watches.
9 times out of 10, our gift is the
They
vagina.
like sex. I was
Yes.
gonna
Yeah.
say they like sex.
Exactly.
That's what they want.
Just
It's just
have
not
sex with
fair
them.
because y'all act like it's a gift when you're actually y'all are like, all right, go.
Well, I mean,
Fair. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. It's unfair as fuck. It's a cruel joke.
It's funny to me, though.
that's her journey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not fair, man. Wish someone buy me
Don't
flowers.
mind me. I'm fine. I'm not doing
I
anything.
want flowers. I need some flowers. I haven't had flowers in a
Chocolate.
while time.
Seeds candy? Fuck.
That means I
You love
haven't.
me.
That's some candy right there.
On the opposite side, of this is like me as a dude. I don't know what I would suggest. There's nothing I could be like, hey, if you get me, this, you'll get some dick. There's nothing I can come up with.
Yeah, no, you can't be like, you'll get this dick.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Because I will take it when I fucking want it.
That's fucking Kay's over here demanding penis and
You
shit.
can do things,
I
little
will.
things like just go take her car to get inspected. Have
Yes.
it's
It's those
go
little
put
things
gas.
that
Like,
you
go
know,
get gas
you know
and-
that she hates. There's certain things like she
think-
hates getting gas.
Like,
Like,
taking
What is
care of
with
things.
y'all getting
No,
gas?
let me tell you. I think I'm mad. So can I say something? Please, nobody hold me to what I'm going to say. But I think because what I'm going to say, but I'm totally. So what I'm going to say is, I think men are great for two things, and
Dick
so-
is one of them.
No.
I was waiting for that one.
It's taking care of the car because I've gotten like really, like jacked up with prices. Like I had to get my car brakes and stuff. I paid, like
get fucked.
yes, I do.
We get
So I
fucked.
think a man should take care of the car things because they know they go talk to the garage man, they go talk to this, and they don't whatever. So that's one thing. Second thing, taking care of the car thing. Second thing is taking out the trash. I hate taking out the trash. So I think men are good for those two things. And if they,
God, that's it.
I
That's all we're good for.
personally don't mind
Goddamn.
taking out the trash. I really don't fucking
I
care.
just don't want to. Like I just.
I get lazy and I don't want
do
to.
a lot of stuff and make a lot of decisions. I take out the trash on a lot
Okay,
of
well,
different episodes.
that's a good thing. Okay, let's call it 3 things men are good for. You got a third? No, Katie.
So taking out the trash and
Taking care of the car.
Taking care of the car
things.
stuff.
I think gas.
Do you want to use those
When-
two, or is there
when,
some?
when the house is dirty as fuck, like okay, like I used to work like 80 fucking hours a week, and had a boyfriend who never worked, just played video games,
Yeah,
and
he
would
needs to
bitch
do
at
it.
me because the fucking room wasn't clean. Like if I'm in that situation,
Well, first of all, every day,
if you could please just fucking do your own laundry.
if you're dating a dude that's playing video games all the goddamn time, you made a mistake already.
No, well, okay, well, yeah, no. This was like 2 years ago, so I'm still learning life and shit. So I learned from my mistakes. I learned that was my mistake. I had too much hope in him that he would want to get a job and actually like do shit, and he didn't. So that's partially
You
my
stay
fault.
for
I had too
potential.
much, potential that it. I'm hearing even today that he still lives with his grandparents and doesn't do shit and complains about how he can't get a job. So that part is my fault. I'm not gonna deny that. But
Too bad he didn't reach it. I
can
heard
you
this guy.
clean? Can you clean a little bit, please? Just a little bit. like if it's in that situation where like he stays home or does whatever and like she works more, clean
I
a
think
little
it's a
bit.
partnership.
If you make your
Yeah, it's a partnership. I understand that.
which sometimes you guys are both tired. You don't want to do it. That's fine. But I don't know. One thing I saw one thing where it's like relationships will be 50-50. But then there's some days where your partner just feels like shit and they don't want to do anything, and you have to be that 80% and they're that 20, and you just do it just to do it because it makes them happy, it makes you feel better. You just do it.
Katie's
and that's
off
what
on a tangent right here now.
That's what I agree with because
it's great that I'm
you know
hearing this.
you
'cause-
need to like understand and realize like, okay, you know what, they're having a shitty day. I'm just gonna do it just because,
Oh,
and they need to realize that too.
And what I'm hearing is that a lot of us, like I know that I've had some I've had a lot of ex-boyfriends, and I know that I was wrong at a lot of things, but because of my behaviors I demonstrated didn't equate to the behaviors they demonstrated, But nevertheless, I take ownership of it, and I realized that I should have done different things. I realized I should have been a partner in a lot of different things instead of being immature about different
50-50.
things. So I get it now. So I think that's what Katie was trying to say, and I appreciate that. And I think a lot of us women need to understand that,
Lupe's going to pee.
she's going to the ladies' room. But no, I think it's great that we realize that we hold ourselves accountable and we take ownership for our failed relationships, and we know that we are a part of that. And it doesn't necessarily mean that what our behaviors we demonstrated equated to the behaviors they demonstrated and what they did.
No
It doesn't
matter
mean that.
who you are in a relationship, sometimes you just got to pick up the slack.
Yeah.
So your 3 things would be, you elaborate a little far.
Is to honestly, it is to, like car stuff, because if you're a woman and you go to like get anything
get
done,
screwed.
they fucking screw you.
You know what? How much?
I'm that person. I'm just like, oh, okay, fine, that's fine. Whatever
Yes,
you
that's
need
what
to
I
do,
used to
and
do
they
that.
upcharge the fuck out of
Oh
you.
my God,
And I'm not saying that doesn't happen to men, because like men who like don't like work with cars or anything, they don't really know, so they're just like, oh yeah, okay, whatever. It's like it happens to them too.
not at
But
my
being a
mercy.
woman and you go to do that shit,
Yes,
like
you're at
you
their
are
mercy.
fucked
You're
no matter
at their
what.
Mercy. You have to pay whatever, and
Yeah.
and it sucks. And so I've started to read forums like about the cars that I own, and I'm like really asking questions. So now when I go, I'm informed. But that's just a lot of work. And it's like if I just had a man that did that,
And I'm
that
not
would
the
be
person
great.
that I'm
they
like,
didn't even have
yeah.
to do research. They just go up and the guy's gonna just spill out the truth. Like they have truth serum. We don't. We have to work it and
Yeah.
So we got
Cars.
clean up every now and then, the cars thing, and
take out the trash.
take out the trash again. Really?
I personally don't give a fuck. I'm not.
No,
I
I do.
don't.
Well, is that the one you want to stick with then, or you got something different?
I guess it just clean up every once in a while, and the car stuff. That's mine, because I don't care about taking out the trash. Like where I'm living right now, I'm practically the fucking man of the house, and I do that shit. So I don't care.
Yeah.
And like all my customer service jobs I've had, it's taking out the trash, it's doing all this stuff. So I mean, I personally don't care about the trash. I will take it out. And like there's a meme where it's like a family, and it's a pile of trash, or it's a trash can, and like the trash is like overflowing, and it's like invisible to everyone except the mom in the house.
That's pretty true.
That's how I feel right now.
I just like how neither one of you brought up the D yet. That's awesome.
Well,
Good
what do you
job.
mean- what do you
Good
mean-
job.
Like, what do you mean by that, though?
Yeah.
Well, the question was the 3 things men are good for, and the D,
Well,
the
because
D is not.
honestly-
I'm so proud of y'all. I'm just saying.
I mean, that's a loving. That's a loving part, and no matter what we say, it's a loving part.
I'm joking. It's a joke. Calm down.
It's because sometimes they're just not always good for it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
we were
wow.
doing well. We were doing well. We were doing well. No, I just.
Goddamn, fucking stab right in the heart to all men around.
You gotta teach them the ways.
Oh, anyway, moving on.
But I think these ways, I think it's back to foreplay as well. Like somebody who
Yes.
takes
Here we
care
go,
of us
yeah,
with
back
the
to
car,
foreplay.
and getting our gas, like just going. I don't care. You can put it on my card. You just go do it.
Just go
you
fucking
know?
do it,
I don't.
please.
I will take care. I take care of everything, and that's why I do. I take care of everything. I just want the trash taken out. That's it. Just
Okay.
take out the trash.
Well,
you know?
we have a third one here. They are stuck on taking out the trash, cleaning up a little bit, and the car stuff.
Anything about car, take care of.
Do you have your own 3, or are those them?
I'm gonna
Right,
lean
see?
towards like. I want them to be a dog lover because I like dogs.
Okay, no. I was hoping for something like this from her. Honestly,
She does.
That
She's
warms
such
my heart if I see them like excited over a little puppy, an old dog. Like,
everyone loves puppies, though. Come on, that's.
well,
kinda
okay, I think like 5-year-old dogs are puppies, but they're not. But
We're
you're-
talking
okay,
about
yeah.
loving. So talking about warming your heart, but we're talking about what are the couple of things that are just like.
I think that'll put a
non-negotiable.
smile on my face if I see that interaction. I don't know that it needs to be
That we're really asking what 5 things men are good for, and
Good for it.
task. Okay, a task. If If they can grocery shop, I'm not trying to grocery shop.
She
Yeah.
never grocery
That's a
shops.
good point.
I had to share Luke's story. She's like, I don't want to go to Trader Joe's today. I'm like, Luke, just
dread
go. Luke,
going
just
to
go
the
and buy
grocery store.
avocados. Just go, honey. Just go. I don't want to go today. And I'm like, I have avocados. So you guys should have lunch with me.
It's a struggle for me. I don't like detouring around shopping carts.
Yeah.
I don't like navigating back and forth.
fuck that
I don't
whole
have a
thing.
game plan. I forget that
Game
what I
plan.
came
You
for.
almost
Grocery
do.
shopping.
But you
No,
fucking
seriously.
do though.
I
No.
leave regardless, like forgetting something,
Yes.
and I
Yeah.
just don't want to deal with it. I
It's-
feel like I still don't even have a full meal by the time I leave. I'm so
Yeah,
frazzled. Like,
yeah.
get me out of
That's
here.
true.
And
That's true.
I have to say, I have to contest. True story. She's like, I just don't want to go to Trader Joe's. I
Although,
don't
you
get
know what's
anything
nice?
done. I don't get anything done. I'm like, I got you, Luke.
That's what the online shopping is for now.
well,
Is you can pick all that shit out. I mean, you're still gonna
And,
forget
like,
shit like I do,
curbside,
but
you
yeah,
can do
curbside, yeah.
curbside.
Okay, so we got one out of you.
So I,
grocery shopping.
I want
That's
them to
awesome.
grocery shop for me,
That'd be nice.
That'd be nice.
but like come up with the groceries too. Like,
And, like
I don't know what I want.
to plan your meals. Yeah, to be your chef.
can you meal plan for me? Thanks.
These are all. I didn't expect any of these answers I'm getting, honestly. So, is
These
there?
are little things. They're really little.
It's
It sounds like it's all little things. Is there anything else?
One more at least.
Okay, what do I want them to? Let me think.
What are
Okay.
they good for?
Yeah, what are they good for? Something you need a man for.
Yeah.
To kill the spiders.
I have done that once.
Yeah,
I've done
that
that once.
sucks. Like I will like scream my head off.
Although when they kill the spiders, they tend to chase you around the house with them. So
My moment of weakness with the spider was I woke up and there was literally a huge spider web, and it was a what kind of spider was
Is it
it?
black
It was a
widow?
wolf spider.
oh fuck that.
And it was
Whoa.
hanging, like my bed was next to the window, and it was hanging between the curtains, and I could see it just chilling in the web. And I was so scared to mess with it because I was like, if it drops, it's just going to be in my room somewhere underneath my bed. So I did call my boyfriend to come, like,
So good for spiders,
If you
good
just,
for
like,
insects.
kill
good-
the insects.
But it
Be
was-
a man. We want men to be
situational.
manly.
I can
And make
handle it any other
decisions.
time. I just don't want it in my room if I
Yeah.
didn't get it the first try.
Can I add something? A man to make a decision. I make decisions all the time. I want a man to say, "This is where we're going to go. This is what we're going to
Yes.
do. This is it." Like
Yes.
we're going, and I get it.
Yes.
And they're going to ask, "Where would you like to eat?" Because I have food
Yeah.
allergies. I
Which
get
I
that.
appreciate,
I
yeah.
get that. But this is where we're going to go. Okay, great, honey.
Tell me where we're going. That's fucking hot.
Yes, that is freaking hot. And
Fucking
then-
you tell me.
panty dropper, a panty dropper right there. Because I swear to God, I make decisions all damn day. I want somebody to tell
Women
me
are
what we're
crazy.
gonna do.
Women are
I want
crazy.
them to tell me what I'm gonna do, and that's awesome.
You
Like,
fucking tell me. That'd be awesome because yeah, we
Yeah.
make decisions
take
all day
care of
long.
me and the
because
household
no one
and
else
the
can,
home.
and I'm sure you are too. But he just fucking want it. Just tell me we are doing
Like
this. I'm
this.
like, okay,
Okay, yeah, that is awesome. That is a panty
that
dropper.
is all right.
there.
I can deal with that.
So I think that's our number one thing. Make the decision.
Yes.
We are okay. We make decisions
I understand,
in our
yeah.
life all the time, in our work day, our careers. We want a man just to make a decision. Take accountability. Ask where we want to go. We have food allergies. Yeah, but make the damn decision.
Okay. These are all very elaborate and unique answers. I'm glad we had this conversation. At the same time, I am fucking leaving this conversation even more confused than I ever was about women. Good job, guys. Good job. The next woman I meet, gonna be terrible interaction. Thank you. Thank you.
The woman you meet can use temple attraction.
What?
I'm pouring vodka.
Oh.
I'm pouring vodka. Just
That was her
ignore
fucking-
me. Just ignore me. I'm pouring vodka.
Oh my god. What did I get myself into? We're getting to the end here. We're at 53 minutes and 31 seconds. So that being said, we're gonna start wrapping this up.
Some takeaways, maybe?
Yeah, you should wrap it up.
I actually want to do a little bit of a takeaway. I think I appreciate you guys coming on because I need the content first of all, and this was very interesting. So I guess we all learned something today about each other, about penises.
No. We all have needs.
And vaginas. There's
And
two-
decisions
We learned
that
shit
we
about
must
vaginas
make.
first of all. Here,
there's vaginal pleasure and there's clitoral.
I think we all figured that one out.
Well, okay. Well, I'm sorry. I'm still young. I'm still trying to figure this shit out for myself. Thank you.
I did. You should have asked earlier, Katie. I would have told you.
No. Okay, come on.
What?
We're good.
It just didn't. I mean,
Yeah,
I slept with a few guys because I thought there was something wrong with me, and like if I had realized like back in the day that it was actually just because I was the other way around, I wouldn't have slept with those guys.
That mistake, Katie. We all make that mistake. We all sleep with some dudes we're not proud of every now and then.
That is very true.
Really?
Though. I mean, it's not.
It fucking happens.
I would happly take.
College is a rough time for me. All right. And on that note, this is why we can't have nice things. I wasn't going to say anything after the conversation we just had, but why not? This is sponsored by Ballcat Buddy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going to hopefully run that company that one day, and that's just very bad.
Anyway, so have a wonderful day and have lots and lots
and make decisions, please, Ben.
Yes, like what, Katie? What kind of decisions do you make to do what?
Hopefully better decisions than I've fucking made.
That's very true. That's very true.
I made some very bad decisions.
Yeah.
Very, very bad.
Like anal. Goodbye.
Anal!